Hello and welcome back. Compunic. Joined
Doc
as
Phoenix.
always by Doc
We're
Phoenix.
here.
We are in Dracula's castle,
Yeah.
and we are theoretically going to finish this game. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
We just need to climb this final long corridor.
Last hallway full of enemies. Presumably.
Hey, it was Death Raiders.
Gonna rip all your death.
Again.
About to say they did that to your ancestor, but then I remembered you're not a Belmont.
Nope.
You're just some dingus.
A Devil Forge Master did this.
Machine gun shot is pretty great.
Yeah, I like having a machine gun.
But that is at least one thing that we can say about this game, is it gives you a goal of the machine gun. And if you did some of the more ridiculous stealing and gathering shit, then you could have gotten some sort of automatic gun weapon for yourself, but
Meh.
that's less given to you. Oh, these are decent unicorns, right? They might drop the...
Well, these are Amadeus.
Ow.
So, in addition to being annoying, they're also unuseful.
Wait, what the hell type of enemy is a unicorn?
Same type.
Just the ones without the books?
Yeah, I think
Or were they one of the recolors?
so. Something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Candlesticks are made of money.
Yay. Pass on through. Once again, all this dramatic music for this forced fight room, but it really does not feel meaningfully different from any of the other rooms. Just more enemies. Some great shooting at the ground, Ian, against these flying birds enemies.
Which direction is they headed?
Yeah, you're going back downstairs.
Why?
Because that's how you build castles. You go upstairs so that you can go downstairs into a different area of the previous floor, so that you can go back upstairs to a different area of that floor. inventory management action.
Dun 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 dun. These magical and memorial tickets that I'm definitely going to use.
Oh, absolutely. So here's back up to the 5th floor.
From the 5th floor?
That was the 4th floor. We started on the 4th floor. That's where we left off last time. You did like half the castle already.
Satellite B! As opposed to exploding.
There's just all these corridors that are completely empty except for a couple of candles. Alright, there's the way up to the 6th floor. Hey, there's a healing field. Got a random archer at the end of this otherwise empty hallway.
Gosh.
Now here, you want to go under that wall there.
Ah.
It's going to be an extremely brief detour.
Oh, is this the warp room?
Not exactly. This is the room where you would be able to get the pumpkin devil if you had the pumpkin mace. It's just a weird room that has pumpkins flying around in the background.
Cool.
Just wanted to show that, see that. It's a weird room. It's got pumpkins.
Yeah, alright.
Also, now the enemies aren't here when you come back, so,
That's good.
yeah, that's it. There's going to be no more detours. Just a straight shot with a couple side rooms for the warp and save. Still going to be a long walk, though.
Clearly.
Straight through again. Loading up the Gaibon and the Wanderer. Like, having them in one area would be a cool. It's like they're a boss in other games. But just throwing them everywhere, and they feel extremely overused. You're at the top floor.
Thieves!
Oh boy. To have a nice little fuck you in case, you know, you're not at the absolute top of the game right now and you end up getting important stuff stolen before the final boss.
With my uncurse potion.
Yes, you'll absolutely need that. Always. All the time. This is the warp room.
Cool. I'm going to sit in the chair. And then get up, because presumably there's a save room ahead.
Yep. Right there, in fact.
Okay. Okay. So I've never actually seen this boss. I don't know what they do. Bosses, probably?
Of course, it's a series of bosses. It's the end of a Castlevania game. But first, here's this stairway.
Naturally, you gotta have the stairway leading up to Dracula's
Of course.
stable.
It's all broken, though.
Well, he hasn't really had time to clean now, has he?
You resurrected the castle! Hector, bravo!
You wanted me to regain my powers. Now I see why. I fell right into your plot. After 3 years of peace, I'd lost my edge.
And I've sharpened mine. I've been waiting quite a long time to plot my revenge. Not only did my lord die because of you, you stripped me of my pride, my home. Now I shall make you suffer as I suffered. You shall die a most painful, gruesome death!
He has a laser sword.
Yeah, Dracula didn't really die because of Hector. I don't really see where this is all coming from.
Yeah,
Dracula died because Trevor Belmont showed up. He just kind of plowed his way through. So...
this thing is still...
Come forth!
I don't care.
I have no idea. I don't have information on the boss anywhere. I will, however, just find out what you would be able to steal from me.
Probably a devil's vein.
That was from the first time that you fight Isaac. You can steal that. In this fight, you can steal cheese.
Oh boy.
You can steal a part of his lunch.
Not his whole lunch, mind you. It's not like a pizza.
Nope. Just cheese. And, it's just apparently, we're still quiet compared to the game audio. I thought I fixed that from last time, but...
Not bad.
Anyway, yeah. Jeez.
Oh no! Ian the second! Or is that Ian the first?
That was Ian the first. Ian the second is the one that got the machine gun, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not. It's probably... Nye? I don't know if they do opposite names. That feels like the kind of thing that rivals like this would do.
Yeah.
This time, samurai. Which of your summons could have turned into a samurai?
Oh, that's one of the battle tanks. Remember?
Oh. No, I don't.
Ian the third became a samurai.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it was in the Infinite Corridor, so I don't blame you.
Ah. Yeah, I guess I scrubbed that place from my memory?
Seems like it. Yes way, dude!
Yay.
Do not let the curse take hold of you. I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
This murderous impulse. This thirst for bloody vengeance. This is not me. 'Tis the curse! Dracula's curse!
Oh, and you would not fall prey to the curse. Praiseworthy indeed. I wonder why. Was your desire for vengeance weak, or was your spirit strong? No matter. Either way, 'tis well finished. Your efforts have been a great boon to me. The moment you wavered was all I needed.
Zed. So, you're the one behind all of this?
You could say that.
You used me to revive Lord Dracula!
Even so. Devil Forge Masters alone are suffused in my master's magic. Thus only a Devil Forge Master can be the vessel for his reawakening. I knew you would be the best material. Yes, much more so than Isaac. That is why I guided you here, so that you may fully regain your powers.
Who are you?
However,
For Lord Dracula to be reborn in you, the curse had to take hold of you. When you rejected the curse, you proved to be useless. Truly, 'tis most unfortunate.
That weapon! You are none other than death!
Soon my master will enter Isaac's body. Though you were favored, Isaac will do. Dracula will once more walk the night.
And as for you, it is time for you to die.
You know, as soon as they said his name again, I realized death pronounced the way that, like with a Japanese accent, turned backwards would be Zed.
Yeah. Oh no, sides! Oh no, a scythe on fire!
So anyway, if you were to steal from Death here, you'd get Death's Pulse, which is an ingredient necessary for Death's Scythe. You don't have the other ingredients necessary, so it's pointless for you to do it, but that's a thing that exists. So Ian seems to be perfectly inside the radius of that scythe attack.
I, however, am not.
Yeah. You might actually want to, like, back up a bit yourself and let Ian take care of things. Maybe pop some machine gun shots. Or, no, Ian's gonna follow you and back away. So, it's not really gonna work.
At least shoot the enemy team.
Oh, he's got a glow orb. Okay, I think they're out of the radius. Flaming chakram. I'm not even sure what happens there. He just kind of turns everything into weird red zone.
He seems to grab Spout with a hand.
Oh no! Okay, Ian, no, there's another. Okay, he only took 3 hits from it. 3 big hits. But I was expecting it to be more of a continuous damage thing. That was nice. Ooh! Ah. Hot machine gun shot. That will stop Ian from getting out. Oh, yeah, he was going to die anyway, so. Got some damage in him at least.
I think Vivi has Purify, so potentially he can hit him with a early elemental attack. But he seems particularly resilient against magic.
Yeah, Yeah, I would imagine that Purify doesn't really work on like a weird boss structure enemy like this. Because it was kind of like a hitting the ground thing. And like his hitbox seems to be in the air a bit. So and like that might be a thing that is just specific to like skeletons and zombies.
Yeah.
It might be like specifically those types of enemies that triggers to use against, rather than a thing that is weak to holy.
Well, let's try this satellite beam. There we go.
All right,
Lasers.
you got some options.
It's always good to have options.
One more shot from them will finish him. Yeah.
A mere human has beaten me.
I mean, that happened last time too, right?
Trevor fought death, yeah, but he had some help. I can go back and save then, right?
You can go forward and save, in fact. There's another save room immediately past this boss room.
Well, okay then. I will do that.
But yeah, Trevor had some help. You have some help. You've got your own demons, devils, helping you out.
Innocent devils.
So like you've got about as much help as Trevor did, if not more. So you are by no means a mere human. You should not be shocked by this. Anyway, here's the staircase again, but without the carpet.
Yeah.
The traitor Hector.
Lord Dracula, you are reborn.
Why did you betray me?
Why did you unleash your hatred upon the humans? When you began slaughtering them indiscriminately, I had no choice but to disobey you.
You side against me for the sake of humans. Humans are not worth the air they breathe. I was simply cleansing the world.
It is not your place to judge the worth of humans.
The powerful always judge the weak. The humans made their judgment of me as well. Thus, I sentenced them to extinction. Sympathy is merely a form of weakness. You betrayed me, Hector, and for that, the punishment is death.
I stand ready. I will not flee as I did before.
I'll reduce you to ashes.
Ow, 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 ow.
So,
To the winds.
very important. I'm not sure if it's a thing in the fight or... Yep, there you go. Dracula's throne. You have collected the final chair.
I'll reduce you to ashes.
Seems to be blocking you completely with his cape. Also, magic shots doing A damage. So, you might want to swap back to your demon type. Or, like, your bird. Oh, that's much better.
33 times better. Nope.
Yeah. And of course he heals when he does that.
Of course, he's a vampire.
He's drinking your blood. Ah, crystals! Too many crystals! Kinda having some back time. Yeah, heck, just scatter to the winds already.
Dang it.
Okay, you can use during... Okay. That was almost bad. I mean, it was bad, but it was almost extremely bad. Your double's down. Burp time?
Let's try bird.
That's right, your bird's a dragon.
Oh, I almost stole it.
You almost stole his tomato juice.
Oh, well, there goes the bird.
That was fast. Oh right, yeah, your battle's back up because you saved.
Yep. Wait, is he just blocking?
Oh, he was, and then you opened your menu, and then he stopped. Camera! Yeah, he just fucking blocked that. It hard tanked it.
Level up!
Power of darkness!
Oh.
Yep. That's weird. That's the opposite direction. You're almost dead. You might want to pop that other potion.
Nah, I'm gonna drink his wine. I need his french fries,
Just
Have some
chug
milk.
all of this food.
an egg, some flatbread.
Peroshki. Okay, you're up. You're full. Ian's almost down. There he goes.
See see if wizards are better in this situation.
So right after that, like, charge punch is the steel frame for this form of boss. From this one, you can actually steal vampire blood.
Okay.
Which, that was the thing that you could have gotten from the towers, and it is a necessary ingredient for Dracula's clothes. Which, I haven't looked at the stats, but they're probably the best armor in the game. Check that right now, actually.
I'm running out of innocent devils.
Yeah, that's a problem. That, is a problem.
Let's try Medio. It did nothing because it didn't. He's not on the ground. And there goes Vivi.
Well, so Dracula's clothes are not the best defensive armor,
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
but they do give strength and con, as well as -5 luck. That potion, okay. Is that the last of your healing?
Yeah, almost. And at this point, it's just kind of a damage race. Surprised I dodged that.
I don't think you entirely did. I saw damage numbers come up. I'm not sure if that was from you or your fairy. I think it was from you.
Oh, my fairy's healed a little bit, actually. Pizza.
Yeah, have that corpse pizza. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're gonna make it, this attempt. So, if you do die, then when you reload, you may want to look at crafting armor, perhaps, or possibly more weapons.
There really wasn't much more I could make.
I feel like there was something that you could have made. That might be better.
Well, now that we're here,
It's like, what are you currently using? Like, and the weapon you've got is the Chavez Law?
our crest arm, and I just equipped the Chavez Sword
Okay.
because it's got more attack damage.
Yeah, what were you using?
Damascus Sword?
This actually doesn't look like it's doing too much better because it's so slow.
That one down.
Yeah, let's give a look at some gear possibilities. So, you found ceramics, right?
Yes.
Combine ceramics. Yeah, you've got a bastard sword.
Yeah.
Bastard sword is just better than the Damascus sword. It's the same type.
Is it?
Yeah. They're both blade type. And the
okay.
bastard sword just has higher damage, so that's something you could have done.
Okay.
You never found a Beelzebub seal. You can't do that. I don't think you ever found Frenzy of Wind.
Not really, no.
I don't think you ever found Angel Halos.
Nope.
What's the armor you're wearing right now?
Cursor.
Cuirassar armor. So there is an armor that you can make that I think you could. Do you have two or a Calcum?
No.
Okay. Never mind then. Then yeah, the Cuirassar armor is the best that you can have right now. Alright, yeah, so other than like trying out other types of weapons possibly, then yeah, that's the best that you can get without going back to grind.
Yeah.
And fuck that. I assume.
I assume as well. But who knows, this game might be wanting me to do that because that's the kind of game it is.
I mean, if it were me, I would have been doing more of that on the way, but I'm weird. I'm a weird completionist.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, the Bastard Sword, it's only 2 extra attack, but over the course of the whole fight, that could make a pretty significant difference. I didn't quite see how big of a hit was that with Neo.
200.
Okay, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, that's really damn good. I mean, it's a hell of a lot of arts to do, but...
Well, seeing as he's useless against the second form, I think it's...
Yeah, it's a good way to expend your devils. This one you might want to save, actually. I feel like the Satellite Bee would be really good against the second form.
Possibly.
Yeah, Satellite B's not too great against this form because he does a lot of weird teleporting around, and those last for a limited amount of time rather than a number of shots. Yeah, that's your wizards down.
I'll reduce you to ashes. I'll reduce you to ashes. I'll reduce you to ashes. I'll reduce you to ashes.
Stop reducing me to ashes.
Fine, I'll just burn you.
Impossible. Scatter to the winds.
Alright. That went a lot better this time.
Yep. Let's see how this goes.
Alright, getting some solid machine gun shots in there. That's good.
I dodged.
Gonna want to
into
heal.
that. Yeah. Oh, I could have gone back to the store.
Oh yeah,
I'll do that next time.
if you have it. You seem to be doing really well by my read.
Ian has.
You already got it down by half.
Well, thank you, Ian. Your service was appreciated.
Demon type? Or...
Send out the bird.
Heal. Don't use the Kuroshiki yet, because I remember that gave you a lot.
Yeah. Oh, shot!
Yeah, not bad, not bad. No machine gun shot, but it's still pretty damn effective.
He'll crush.
Down to the devil.
Running with the devil.
Heal. Yeah, you've got this. Unless he has some kind of instant kill bullshit move. Alright.
Yeah! Whew. He transformed back quickly.
Transformation. Was it not complete?
So it would seem.
Oh, the curse. My soul may return to the abyss, but the curse will not be lifted. It will fester in the hearts of humans until they obliterate themselves.
Have you forgotten? I am a Devil Forge Master. I can turn your curse aside, transform it into something harmless, and so it shall be. Rest in peace. Now that I reflect upon it, Isaac's madness and Rosalie's death were both caused by the curse. This, then, is the final forge. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness! Release to me one of the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now! It is too monstrous! Tis done. The struggle has ended. I feel I can let go now and die in peace.
You look ghastly.
Julia, why did you come here?
I thought you might be contemplating something foolish, like letting go.
You see through it all, don't you?
You've paid your debt, have you not? From this day on, you must live true to your own heart.
You are wise indeed, Julia. I cannot fall knowing that you would fall with me.
Now that you realize, we must go. Let us depart, quickly. Farewell, Isaac.
That last subtitle misspelled Isaac.
Tis over at last.
Even so, I pray this will truly free the people's hearts.
Those hearts are yet filled with darkness. The curse has reached deep inside of them. Its mark will not easily vanish. For my brother, only death could erase it.
Julia.
All the same, people are not such fools. Their hope lies in one another. They shall realize that in time. Scars will fade and be lost to memory. Let us have faith in the morrow.
Indeed.
Faith in the morrow. Those are fine words. But not for me. As one who travels through time, I see the morrow a bit differently. All the same, the flow of time has stabilized at last. For myself, I think I will go far into the future and see what awaits. There is one great battle yet to be fought. The final battle between Lord Dracula and the humans. Perhaps they will remember your fight, or perhaps it will start anew.
What now, Hector? Where will you go?
Well, I have many friends I must conceal from the humans. I suppose I'll seek some hidden place where I can live in peace.
No need to search out such a place. I know of one.
Pray, lead me there. I am in your debt.
All that you may need, you shall find here. If that is fine with you.
Well, I suppose to stay here with you, Julia, 'tis not a bad idea.
Okay.
So, Saint Germain was just kind of superfluous to this entire story.
Yeah.
He was there, he fucked around with Death a little bit, he fucked around with Hector a little bit,
Yep.
and then he spoke directly to us, the player, and fucked off into the future.
Yeah. As if to say, I'm retconning it so I was there at the final battle.
Like, does he actually exist in any other games?
Not that I remember, no.
Like, seriously, what's actually the...
Like, this is one
What
of the
does-
last games made before they did a soft reboot of the series.
This entire game feels like a
Superfluous?
giant what was the point?
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it.
They're introducing all these new characters, and none
Devil
of them-
Forge masting was brought up here and never brought up again.
Yeah. And just kind of like they do all of this new stuff, and clearly they don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Like, throughout this game, there's been evidence that they really just didn't care about the setting. They were just throwing shit in there and making a terrible hallway of fight simulator.
Did we get this aria for some reason?
Yeah, it certainly is a song. Completely disconnected from anything we just saw.
Yeah. And for some reason, I think we're supposed to assume that Julia and Hector are in love for now?
Yeah, I mean, from the start, when they introduce her, it's like, okay, this is the love interest that they shoved in
But
there.
they did nothing!
Oh, yeah. It's just like, hey, Hector, I look like your wife, fuck me.
But she didn't even say that, though!
I know! That was what the writers were saying. I must say, though, having seen this game, I have a lot more respect now for the Netflix series.
Right?
They actually did so many interesting things with the characters in how they changed just Saint-Germain is actually fascinating and has a character.
Yeah, motivations. Hector and Isaac are dramatically different.
Like, Hector feels very similar. Like,
Yeah.
visually, he's obviously the same. He hasn't really changed at all there. And, like, I guess in the Netflix series, he feels a bit less determined
Yeah.
than he did in this. But again, this is 3 years after the conflict there, so there's still room for them to do more stuff with his character in there. And Isaac was so much better in the Netflix series.
Oh, yeah.
So much better.
Unlocked crazy mode!
Okay.
Crazy! Unlocked Trevor mode! We're not gonna play Trevor mode.
No. So that was Curse of Darkness.
That was Curse of Darkness.
So,
Next time!
yes.
Castlevania 1 and/or 4.
Simon Belmont.
Yes.
Gonna do some things. I don't know much about most of the Castlevania games, so I don't really know the story of that game other than there's a Dracula and there's a fight and then there's not a Dracula.
Okay, well, there's not much story in the game itself, so we'll probably read the manual.
And
but,
it's an NES game.
Yeah.
But
We'll see you then.
bye.
Bye.